the Grizzled Geek reacts to RWBY AMVs. I'm Mike.
I'm Shane.
I'm Kristen.
I'm Armando. I'm Doug.
And we're here with another RWBY AMV. This time, I don't know.
This one is Through the Fire and the Flames
Yes.
by Wicked License 8.
Wicked License 8. All right. Here we go. We've had some good ones so far. Let's check this one out.
Here we go.
Guardians have failed you, that everything you've built will be torn down before your very eyes. Your faith in mankind is not misplaced. Abandoned, rather, unified by common divinity, they are a noticeable threat. But defy them, place doubt into our minds. Every semblance of power that once had martial law
It is a requirement for your health.
That was a long one.
I like the song.
Yeah.
All right, real quick before we get into it. Like, am I going crazier? It is when the maiden has that power in her eyes light up around there. Does that look like old Psylocke when she used to pre-Siege Perilous when she had like the butterfly effect around her eyes?
Kind of, but
Light up?
it covered her whole face.
Yeah, it was more
It
around
was
the
just
face.
not just light. It wasn't just eyes. It went all the way down.
Did it?
And
Okay.
it was like a full butterfly.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It reminded me of that. I don't know why.
It was pre-Ninja Psylocke.
Yeah, pre-Ninja Psylocke. Back when she was British instead of Asian. All right. Weird tangent. Okay. Let's jump into it here. It was a long one. Kirsten, was it too long?
Ugh, I did not like that.
You did not like it?
Not even a little bit.
Wow.
First of all, why would you pick that song? Like,
Power guitar.
I get it's a cool song, but I felt like they did a lot of stretching to make the show match up to the lyrics. And the lyrics are so fast, the music's so loud that it's like you can't appreciate what's happening with the AMV itself. You're too busy like that's just that song. That's all you hear. That's all that happens. And most of the shots, granted, they had to fill in a lot of shots because it's such a long song, but most of the shots were just battle scenes sped up, like to
Or
match
repeated.
the tempo.
Yeah.
So there were a few moments that was like, oh, that actually kind of matches. That looks good. Like some of the slower moments, it matched pretty decently.
Yeah.
But
Overall, not a fan though, huh?
yeah, I don't like the clip. Editing was fine. Just the choice in clip and the choice in music, it wasn't great for me.
So what are you ranking this?
I'm giving it a 5.
5. All right. Armando.
Oh, how much time do we have? Because I love this song.
I know.
That song was
I love
good.
the
And
song.
I'm surprised it's only 7 minutes. In my head, like, I have it pegged at 9 minutes.
It's just like
Because there's just, I feel
that
like,
guitar ballad goes on for a while.
I feel like there's gotta be like another guitar ballad in there that they may have cut out.
Probably.
Yeah.
But I had some of those same criticisms where, especially at the beginning, the pacing did not match, even when sped up, what they were trying to show.
Yeah.
But for like a good middle 4 minutes of it, up until we had the voiceover. I think it was from Salem or someone else.
Yeah.
It was great, and even with the occasional like speaking over it
Yeah.
during some of the other parts, that was great.
Yeah.
It was just I couldn't hear essentially Salem do her, or was it Salem or was
Yeah.
it Ember?
Oh wait.
Salem.
Yeah.
Salem do her monologue about how your mentors and
Yeah.
just can't
Yeah.
fail you.
Kind of got drowned out by the music.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like if it was like some other slower song or not power metal,
Right.
it
Yeah.
probably would have worked.
Yeah.
But one of either the action sequence or the metal or the voiceover had to go, I think,
Yeah.
for it.
I appreciated the thought. I think like the idea of like during the power ballad having like words from the actual show that may have been important during the show, or like was good translation towards the song, like fit in, was great. But the song was so
Yeah.
loud and overpowering, you couldn't appreciate it.
But I did feel that, when it was the actual vocals,
Yeah.
like, and, it kind of, the vocals cut through it, it did really flesh out with what they were trying to put into it.
Yeah.
So with that regards, I loved it. But there was essentially 2 to 3 minutes of the 7-minute song that was just like, it's okay.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna give it?
I hate to give it only like a 6. And some change.
Six
But
is a
six,
change?
6.5. It was just because that voiceover just cut through to me so much.
Yeah. All right, Doug.
I'm with Chris. I didn't like it at all.
You don't like it at all, huh? You
One,
like the music?
I have no background with this song. I think maybe I've heard it in the past, but I don't know it.
Yeah.
So I didn't understand anything other than the chorus. The guitar was just so high pitched and just cut through their vocals. I had no idea what they were saying.
Yeah.
So after about a minute, I was just thinking about the clips, going, "Oh yeah, that's what was going on in
Yeah.
this clip. That was what was going on," and I wasn't paying attention to the
Right.
song at all.
Got it.
And I was just going random cool clips, going, "Oh yeah, I like this. Yeah, that was cool."
Yeah.
Man, she got totally owned by
Right.
stuff like that, and just was not paying attention to the music was just background noise at that point. So yeah, I didn't care at all for this one.
Give it a what?
I mean, I'll give it a 5 because the editing was pretty smooth and seamless. I didn't see any real cracks in that.
Yeah.
So, the talent's there. I just didn't like how the song and stuff matched up.
Yeah.
Got it.
Well, I've already seen it, Mike, so what do you think?
Well, I love the song, so it's like one of those things I'm kind of torn because I agree with Armando quite a bit. I think if you're gonna for a RWBY AMV, I think you need a stronger bass line in your power ballad. I think if you're doing like power guitar, something like Inwi Malmsteen's Rising Force would have worked better. Something like that, where you get the same frantic, action scenes, but I mean they're punctuated by a stronger bass line, I think. And I think that would have worked a little bit better for an AMV, at least matched it with the combat. But what the parts that I did like some of the transitions. I like some of the overlay of of some of the scenes over,
Yeah.
like when Ruby was watching like all our fallen friends and that.
Yep.
I love that scene.
The first one was the best.
Yeah, the first one
The
was
other
the
ones
best.
were kind of a
Yeah.
little weaker, but that
Yeah.
first one was really
The
good.
first one was
Yeah.
really good.
Agreed.
So I mean, like I said, I like the song. I liked a lot they did with the video. I'm gonna give it a 6.5. But yeah, I mean, I think if they it was a little bit long. I think that's why you get the feeling that it was stretched out.
Yeah.
You
For
get
the song.
fatigued during
They
it.
get fatigued during it. Yeah,
Well,
But-
they had to repeat a bunch of scenes.
they
Yeah.
did.
They
Yeah, they
did.
did repeat some scenes. So, that's why. Other than that, like I said, it was well put together. I love the song, but I gave it a 6.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this video. I picked it. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously I liked it. And I did read a comment by the author at one point. It's like, "I'll never do a song ever again."
Understood.
it was more of an experiment to see if they really could actually put
Sure.
an AMV to this song.
Right.
Yeah.
And a lot of the comments on the AMV itself were people like, "I didn't believe anybody could do this."
Right.
This is,
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Well, it's definitely a good feat. Like the fact that he was able to accomplish it, the editing is good, is awesome. It's just a terrible song for an AMV, I think.
Right.
Or if it was only like of clips of just the vocals,
Yeah.
then it would work.
Right.
I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how easy you think it is to match song up to itself, but
Yeah.
you can't just cut
Yeah.
a song anymore.
That's true.
I know.
That's a little rough.
Well,
Yeah,
Now that I
especially one this intricate. This song
Yes.
is
It is.
a masterpiece of guitar playing.
It
Yeah.
is.
I mean, I really like it. I give this one a 7 just because I keep watching it over and over again, mainly because I really love the song.
Yeah.
And then the more you
Song's
listen to it, again, with a lot of these, the more you pick out the words and see
Yeah.
how they relate to the scenes, right? Like, I understand, if you get lost immediately, you're like, well, I don't know what the hell this
I don't know
is.
what's going on.
Right.
Yeah.
And if this isn't your style of music, then you're just gonna be along for the ride for no reason.
Mm.
So, but yeah, I give it a 7.
7. There you go.
So
Now that I mentioned it, I want to see a NWBY Mom's Rising Force AMV.
yeah, put one together.
I got Man, that would be a feat.
I'm betting 95% of our audience doesn't even know who that is.
Probably not. Look them up. NWBY Mom's theme.
Yeah, you'll have to spell it because it doesn't. It's not spelled any way. you
It's not.
pronounce
Yeah.
it.
It's Norwegian.
It's Norwegian.
All right, guys. There you have it. Another AMV. Please tell us what you thought of the video. And if you have any suggestions for us for RWBY AMVs, leave them in the comments down below. We have most of our AMVs now through suggestions, so really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, and if you want to support us and the shows that we do here, you can do so a number of ways by becoming a patron. Support us directly through that, by buying our merch to our Teespring store, or by shopping through our Amazon affiliate link where we get a kickback. Really appreciate it. Any way you help, really appreciate it. We'll see you next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.